Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be planning the week of November 8th to the 14th. So I'll be using a kit from Oddloop called Lo-Fi. So this is like a totally different format in this, or like how I'm planning in my memory spreads. So yeah, it was just like learning everything. So I did have to do some layering. It looks cool, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll do this or use this another kit. Or I mean, I have two kits from Oddloop that I still have in my stash, but I don't know if I'll put it in my memory spreads or use it as in my memory spreads. But we'll see if I don't have any other kits, because honestly, I'm just like in a debate for my functional planner, because I don't want to waste stickers, if that makes sense. Like, that's just wasting money as well. Even though stickers are so much fun, I'd rather just have one planner that just has stickers, which is my memory spreads. So I am going to use another coil bound planner from my shop, but this one's different because it's continuous. It doesn't have any dividers or anything. The reason why I don't have dividers is because you can jam a lot of more things, or oh my goodness, a lot more things. A lot more things in the planner itself, instead of having like, you have to make sure like there's no bulkiness in one side, and then you have to make sure that it's equal throughout the planner. But yeah, we'll see what I do. But I already created that planner a long time ago. But the monthly I'm really excited about, because I'll be using the 1.5 inch monthly. So I've always really wanted, or oh my goodness, I need to slow down speaking. So I really wanted to use Squirrel Prince Co.'s monthlies, but she only uses or makes it for the Auracell. So I decided to make a layout for the monthly that I can use in my planners. So yeah, now I offer two monthly sizes. So it's either 1.6 inch or 1.5 inch. So you have to make sure what you're selecting is the one that you really want. So yeah, I did mark it in the monthlies, or oh my goodness, not the monthlies, in the like listing titles, to make sure that you guys are aware that there are two different versions. I do want to do some like reorganization on the shop, like the Shopify site, because I don't feel like that's very like organized in a way. Like, I don't know what's with this theme, because like I really like the theme, but it just drives me a little bonkers. Especially I'm still learning about the coding and stuff, and my cousin actually, like, he does coding as well, so I'm kind of learning things from him. So he's like giving me like, he's showing me all of the interfaces, I guess. So yeah, it's quite interesting, but I'm just very confused, honestly. So we'll see what I do with the shop, but that probably will take a little while, because I'm currently working as well as a full-time job. So yeah, it's just very confusing at the moment, but we shall make it work. Oh my goodness, do. Anyway, so, oh, and I should mention that this kit only has 7 glitter headers, and I was like, I need 21. So I did have to be strategic about like the blank labels. I feel like this kit is more functional than memory spreads, or like for the functional planners than the memory planners, if that makes sense. But I made it work. So I didn't use any like bougie boxes or like confetti boxes for my shop. So I kind of did some layering effects, or not really effects, but did some layering, and I kind of made this spread really work. So I kind of like it, but I don't know if I'll do it again, if that makes sense. So I did use all the full boxes. What am I doing over here? Oh, I don't know. Also, I did not be like, oh, honestly, I don't know what happened with the like the colors, because 2 of the boxes are literally next to each other, which are the same colors, and I'm like, huh, interesting. Like, I did not like put this down correctly, or I didn't even care about the colors of the full boxes, but who cares at this point? I mean, it looks pretty. So anyway, so now I put down the weekend banner, because I knew I wasn't going to do a lot of things. Gosh, I can't speak because it's almost 2 in the morning on a Sunday night, or no, Sunday morning. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm losing it. So I was going to film this or record this voiceover in the morning, or But then my brother is currently at work. He works the night shifts now, so he's not home after from 11:30 p.m. to like 9 a.m. So, but then I don't want to wake up that early just to record a voiceover, if that makes sense. But honestly, I think I kind of ruined my sleep schedule. I was on a good track, and then I was like, nope, let me just stay up to work on some orders. And yeah, I did it for you guys. So yeah, honestly, I should be going to sleep, but I can't go to sleep for some reason. Like I just feel so anxious in a way. So we shall see. There's actually a lot of things that I have to do in my room, but they're things that I can wait in a way, because so I have my dad owns 2 apartments, and the studio apartment, we're taking it back from the tenants are leaving, so we're gonna take it back, and my brother's gonna be moving downstairs, but that probably won't be until like March. Honestly, no, yeah, around March. So yeah, honestly, I'm just like happy that I can have my own space. And the bathroom situation, oh my gosh, why does a guy need to sit in the bathroom for a whole hour? Like, what are you doing? Honestly, don't answer that, but it was just like, ugh, it just drives me insane. Like, other people need to use the bathroom, and we only have 1 bathroom in this apartment. So when he moves downstairs, I'm going to be so happy. And then also, I'll be so happy because I wouldn't need him, or I wouldn't need to hear him like scream at his computer, like when he plays video games and stuff. Like, oh, just annoying. Anyway, so I already started putting down like the day by day. So I'll probably just go right into it. Honestly, I don't know what I just said right there because I'm just like sleepy. So I did publish a weekly plan with me on Monday, and then I should mention that I just put down the work, like labels for my videos, and then my work label. So I'm not going to mention that every single day. So then after that, I marked down that I had a meeting, so I used a piece of washi, just put that sticker from Once More of Love. I'm going to pick up some more because that just reminds me that I need to go shop at her anniversary sale because I haven't bought anything since August. Yeah, since August. So I'm pretty much going to, was it August? I think so. I think it was late August. Honestly, I don't remember. Anyway, so yeah, I marked my meetings. I usually have meetings on Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah, but Thursdays, since the senior manager was off, our meeting was canceled. Actually, yeah, senior manager. But then again, I also took a PTO day on that day, but I'll get to that on Thursday. So then I marked down that after that it was my first doggy's 4-year anniversary since his passing. So I did want to mark that down. Honestly, it's very confusing because he was, yeah. Anyway, yeah. He was shy of 13 years. So he was born, like, we technically don't know when his birthday is and how old he was because he was in a kill shelter and my uncle decided to adopt him and then he gifted it to me. So yeah, we gave him a great life. Honestly, he did have his problems and we made it, like, we adjusted for him. So yeah, when he had, like, he gets angry when you go towards his food while he's eating, but like he slowly got comfortable to the fact that we're not going to take his food away. So honestly, I don't know how old he was when he was at the kill shelter, but it was just like really sad because he's such a cute puppy or cute baby. He's just my big teddy bear. So if you guys see like my home screen, actually yeah, my home screen, I finally changed my lock screen to my current doggy, which is my Pekingese. So yeah, but my home screen is still my first doggy, my first best friend. So yeah, but he gave me like such a loving life, and also like I learned a lot of things from him, especially like taking care of him. Like I made sure like that I put my best out for my current doggy. So anyway, I don't want to get into like a little sappy story. I did go to, so after that I marked down that I had a USPS pickup. So this was orders before the Black Friday sale. And then I got Chipotle, or no, my brother treated treated my dad and I to Chipotle because I was actually going to work on Wednesday, and my brother needed my dad to drive him to the airport, so he treated us to Chipotle on Monday instead. So yeah, and then I marked down that I watched some TV shows and I did some layering, so it was kind of weird because I didn't fit the equalizer in one line, so there's like this huge gap, so I just put a piece of washi and just trimmed it a little, so I made it work. And then for Tuesday, I marked down that I did some shop stuff and the listings, and then I watched some TV shows, and yes, that's what you see as a Halloween planning, like half box or flat lay. No, it's not flat lay. Deco. Honestly, I forgot what she called this, but yeah, I'm just going to use this until I run out, and which I did for the following spread. So yeah, I used my last one the following week, but honestly, it works out because I don't honestly care if I'm like, if this is Halloween planning. Maybe I was actually, no, I might have been planning the week of Halloween for that day. Actually, no, that was the week prior. Maybe it was a week after, so it was the first week of what do you call it, November. So yeah, honestly, I don't care because it literally tells me that I planned. So if it works, it works. Then I print and cut stickers for orders, and then I also went to a celebration, a 1 month celebration for my friend's birthday. So in Chinese, like tradition, it's either you celebrate the 1 month birthday or 100-day birthday. So yeah, it's like a huge celebration for this like milestone, if that makes sense. And then for Wednesday, I marked down at the top that it was payday, but I think that I marked it down afterwards. And honestly, if you haven't noticed, there's no foil in this spread, and I'm pretty impressed with myself that I did not use any foil, especially on the headers. So that's quite interesting. So then for Wednesday, I also marked down that I watched Our Kind of People, and also, like, I think this day they announced all of the winter like TV shows that are coming out, which I finally have the premiere date of The Cleaning Lady, so I'm so excited about that. Once I saw like the promo videos of it, like that just caught my eye. So yeah, if you don't have to notice, I really liked watching TV show. Even though I have a full-time job, like I make sure I catch up on my TV show. Like that's like my outlet in a way. Like my shop is also my outlet, and then my TV shows. Like that's just like my free time. Honestly, I should be studying, but I like my TV shows. And then I got a package from Amazon, and then the first half of the coils arrived, and then I also worked on some shop stuff. So yeah. Oh, and I totally forgot. In the morning, before I went to the office, I actually lost my Metro card when I went to the event on Tuesday. So yeah, it's a bummer. And then actually, I totally bypassed like the beginning of Wednesday, and then my brother actually traveled to LA. Honestly, it was at the end of the day, but who cares at this point? And then I didn't write down everything on the sidebar, so in the sidebar I did use a checklist because I was prepping for the Black Friday sale and I didn't have another full box, so I just used a checkbox. So I made it work. So then for Thursday, I marked down that I had a day off at the top of the day. Then I published week 44, and then it was also my cousin's birthday and my nephew. So my cousin is Haven. Honestly, he's now the youngest of like grandchild. When you like, if you're from my grandma's eyes, she's the youngest grandchild, but I used to be the youngest before his brother came along, or his older brother, and then he came along. So yeah, there's like from his brother, it's a 15-year difference, and then for him, it's a 17-year difference. So actually, no, not 17 years. Yeah, 17 years. Right? I think so. Yeah. Honestly, I forgot. I think so. Yeah, 17 years. So it's quite insane. So yeah, I was the youngest, but then my uncle decided to like, he didn't have kids, and he's older than my dad, so he decided to have kids like at his in his 50s. So I mean, kudos to him. But yeah, he bumped me off the. Actually, I'm third youngest now. if you make that count. So yeah, and then my nephew is Kason. He just turned 2, and last week, or technically it was last week that I'm planning or recording the voiceover for. But or I should say last year, not last week, um, we didn't have a actual birthday party for him because it was during COVID, and obviously everyone stayed home because we weren't vaccinated or anything. So yeah, we just decided to just make sure we stayed home. But this year they decided to have a party, and they also moved, so it was kind of like a housewarming. Like, I got to see their new apartment. Honestly, it's $1 million, like a little more than $1 million apartment. So it was just like, whoa, cousin, you just outdid everyone in this house, in this family. So anyway, so I also marked down that we had like a family like lunch, and then they announced that there was another baby coming. Honestly, this week I found out that there was 3 babies like adding to this family. Like, my mom's side is huge, so she is the number. So when I say like to my aunts, like when I say it in Chinese, it will make sense if you guys understood Cantonese or something, or like not just Cantonese, but pretty much Chinese. So my mom is the 10th child, so if some people call her, she'll be like Auntie 10, or like 10, or yeah, Auntie 10. But it's obviously in Cantonese that I say it. But obviously I don't say my mom. My mom is my mom. But for her sisters, like there's 5, 6. Actually, no, 5 is a brother. 6, 7, 8, 9 is all sisters. Like, my mom was the 10th child, and there was going to be 2 more after her, but yeah, unfortunately, they didn't make it. So yeah, that's the only thing. Like, I wouldn't have been. So my mom is the youngest in her family. My dad is the youngest in his family, and I'm the youngest, obviously, from my parents. So it's kind of funny because I usually hang out with my parents a lot. So yeah, that's quite funny. So then I also marked down that I had a PTO day. So actually, I should be getting back into this family because this plan with me is almost over. So then I also marked down that it was the Masked Singer. Then pretty much I worked on Black Friday stuff, and then the Black Friday sale began on Friday. Pretty much, yeah, all the prep stuff. And then Saturday I was marking that I packed orders, watched TV shows. Then Sunday I marked down that I was packing more orders, and then went grocery shopping. And then my parents was like, what do we want for lunch? And I was like, sushi. So we went to have sushi, and then I also planned the week. So yeah, that is pretty much the plan with me. I'm sorry that this is like really rushed. Honestly, I feel like I talk really fast, and I should slow down the video a little, but I don't know. Sometimes I talk really fast, and then sometimes I talk really slow, so I apologize for that. So anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Just wanted to let you know that I will have a 24-hour sale that will start at 12 a.m. 12 a.m. November 26th. So yeah, it'll start tonight if you're watching this on Thursday. If you're watching this on another day, unfortunately it might have been over, but it'll be only 24 hours for Black Friday. So the whole day of November 26th. So anyway, that's all for now, and I will see you guys on Monday. Thanks guys, bye!